Okay, so there's this specific type of acrylic painting that I'm really excited to try, and I'm hoping that the camera will stay where I put it because it fell once right away, so hopefully this will hold, and I'll just pause the video when I need to Okay, so I promise you, if you're wearing headphones and the phone drops, I will not use the recording. So please do not feel afraid to wear headphones or to have your volume up. So there's this new painting that I've been wanting to try, and it's this acrylic pouring technique. And this is an old canvas that I was doing something with, and I changed my mind about it entirely because I was not feeling it anymore. So I'm going to use this old canvas because it doesn't have a lot of texture on it, and yeah. I took a walk down to the gas station, and well, I had these are craft sticks. I took a walk down to the gas station because my bus is in the shop for the brakes, and I got some of these guys. And this is supposed to be an acrylic pouring technique. No, not boring, pouring. So we're gonna see what colors and things that I want to use, but I'm sure if you do a search on YouTube, you'll find a lot of videos I did, and I have a friend on Facebook who she's a pro at this, and I enjoy thoroughly watching, just totally enjoy watching her do this, and I wanted to try it. So I'm gonna get set up, mix my paints, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I just want to show you guys what I'm kind of doing so far. This is not what I'm doing. This palette is old. That's not what I'm doing. I'm focusing right now on paint colors right now. I'm picking out paint colors, and I got some Elmer's glue here, which I will use as well. I'm also going to use some white, and I'm feeling very dark, so I'm going to put this back. Maybe not. I don't know. So I'm feeling very dark. I'm going to go with a lot of dark colors. I'm going black for the whole canvas. And I have these metallics. One is an antique copper, chocolate brown, and bright red. I'm also going to put some pink in there because with as much darkness as I'm feeling right now and into right now lately, I need some pink. And I'm debating on this bright yellow, but I know it's going to clash with the copper. Or at least I think it will. So I'm thinking of leaving it out, but something is just telling me I want yellow as well. So maybe I'll put that in there too. So that's where I'm at right now. And I'm going to go ahead and mix these up in those cups, and I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and mixed all my colors, and now I'm going to start covering this canvas with black. I don't have a big paintbrush right now. I actually do. I think it's in the bus actually. So I have to use a little brush. The story behind this painting before I covered it entirely was that I had gone on a hike with a friend in the Kettle Moraine out here, and Sometimes when I touch a tree and I close my eyes and I don't think about anything, I can get messages or visions and things like that. So I did that on our walk. We were out at Parnell Tower, and I put my hand on a tree because I was talking to my friend about the visions that I would get and how I wanted to try it again. Just, you know, let me try it, you know. And Capricorn he was, so he was very impatient. Excuse me. But he was patient enough for me to try it. So I got a message. I get at least a vision, picture, an image. And I tried to go home and paint it because I was afraid I would forget it. And I'm not obviously a professional painter or anything, artist or anything of the kind, but oh, I forgot to change my clothes. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to pause the video. I think we'll be alright. But so anyway, excuse me, I tried it, and yeah, so I got a vision of this very overgrown area, and there was this looked like a cave between all these trees, and that was what that circle was. And I was kind of confused by that, but it did look like a cave, and well, whatever. I kind of was like, okay, well, that's cool vision anyway, you know. It was a very brilliant flash in my mind of this image, and so I thought I'd paint it, and it turns out it was actually somewhere I had been before. And the reason I know that is because we went hiking to a different place about a week later to get some fresh spring water, and I stopped because we were lugging water. I had the two 5-pound or 5-gallon rather jugs, and I had to stop. So when I stopped, I stood up and looked, and there was this image that I saw in my encounter with the tree on the hike the week before or whatever, and it just blew my mind. So I thought, oh God, you know, these trees can communicate with one another, and they have vision, they have to. And so I looked it up online, and I just typed in Google trees talking or trees speaking, or, you know, things like that, and these scientific studies popped up where trees actually have this communication system in their roots that run for miles and miles and miles, and all the trees that are growing that have roots that are connected, they literally speak to one another. And it's like that with a lot of fungi and mushrooms and all that, you know, forest, in the forest and whatnot too. So I thought it was really validating for what happened. And also an interesting story to share. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna grab one thing, excuse me. And we're almost ready to get to work here. I'm just gonna pause this, and I am gonna change my clothes because I don't want to get, these are actually my work clothes, so I don't want to get these dirty, any more dirty than they are. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So the theory is, if you mix all of those colors, let's see, you got 7? I thought I had, oh yeah, I had 8. I had used it. Black is gone now. Okay, so if you mix all of those colors in this cup, and then turn this cup over and just let it spread out, it'll do some cool, funky stuff. But I want to do something kind of crazy because that's how I roll, and I don't have any silicone, and I don't know what this is made of, WD-40, but I'm pretty sure it'll do the same thing as the silicone will if this does not have silicone in it. And I just need a tad, just a tiny little bit, so I'm going to take this nozzle out. I don't want to stream, just one tiny spray. Just going to be a little difficult, but we're going to do it. And it's an experiment, and that's what art is, and it's all fun and games. So here we go. Alright, so apparently the first color you put in is the first color you will see up on top. So I think the first color I want to see is this. It's almost like a pink now, but it was red. So I'm hoping it dries a red. It's a, what is that called? It's called Bright Red. It's a metallic. And these are just very cheap paints. They're very thick. I had to put a lot of water in them. Oh yes, I should probably explain that. Okay, so you have to get it to a consistency, these acrylics, that it's going to be pourable. So I added Elmer's glue and then a medium gloss and then water. So it's the same color, it's just watered down and a lot more color. So that's cool. And I might just layer these. Like I might just start with this and then save some of that for another pour. And I think I'll go with a non-bronze. I think I'll go with, that's bronze too. I really like white because there's a lot of black here. So let's try some whites. Just a little yellow. Not too much. For some reason I wanted yellow though. Definitely wanted yellow. We got pink in here again. No, let's go with the dark one. Let's go with the bronze here. Okay, we've used that, Use this. Let's go with this. Yeah. Okay. Go with gray. A little more gray. I always liked gray and pink together for some reason. I thought those were cool colors. We'll do some pink in there too. And we'll go with this more bronzy color. I'm just going to put all of that in there. Ooh, that almost looks purple against that pink. So the whole thing about this is that it's just supposed to spread out on the canvas, and You're supposed to be able to manipulate it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this silicone WD-40. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I have no clue. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. With the rest of our red. They said it's all an experiment, so I like experimenting. Yeah, that's enough white. I can see how this would get expensive very fast. But it's fun so far. It's messy, but it's fun. And then let's do some gray. This is going to be interesting. I haven't seen one that online that has used really dark colors, and that might be for a reason. We're going to find out. So, these are very dark. Very dark colors. I like that pink though. That pink really, it's a good baby pink. It's like a, yeah, it's a good way to describe it. It's really pink. Okay, so here we go. Do I want more silicone? Sure, what the heck. And we're gonna do one stir. Just like so. I'm literally just copying what I saw online. So if you want to see instructional videos on this, go for it. I am going to, yeah, I'm just gonna put this upside down. I'm really like excited and nervous at the same time. I'm allowed to make a mess. Oh my god. So we're just gonna let that settle so it all goes onto the canvas. Let me clean this up a little bit. And it's kind of seeping out a little, and I think that silicone is gonna work. Hopefully. I'm hoping it does anyway. Or that WD-40 rather. Okay. I'm impatient. Should I pull it off yet or not? Moment of truth. Whoa. Now that is interesting. Oh my gosh, it's almost like a marble effect. Oh, I don't know if I want to touch it. It's so pretty. Okay, wow, let's spread this out a little bit. I'm just gonna go to one side. Actually, I'm gonna try to even it out. And I'm sorry you can't see this entirely right at this moment. Here, let's go this way with it. I honestly think I could have used more paint. I was afraid to make a mess though. Oh, this is really cool. I think that WD-40 is gonna work. So here, I'm gonna stop. And this is what I'm gonna do. I want some of these cells to pop. Cells, because I'm professional at this now. Okay. I want some of these cells to pop out. And I'm gonna show you how to do that the way I do it. Because I don't have a torch, but I do have a heat gun. I don't know if that's gonna work. I think it's hot. Oh yeah, it's working. Not well, but enough. I won't be using WD-40 again, but it was a good try. I mean, there is some cells actually. And more gloves. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna play with this again. This is fun. I can see why the yellow was an important component with this. It's barely noticeable because I didn't put a lot in, but actually I could have put a lot in. It's dripping everywhere! Oh my god. Yeah, I could have actually used more paint. But this is super cool. I like what is happening on this. And I think it could have been a little runnier as well. Because it is pretty slow to move, but what you see here that's going on is cool. What I can see anyway. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna go this way with it now. Oops. Yeah, I definitely could have used more paint. I kind of like the runny bits of it though. It looks kind of cool at the same time. I might just leave it like that. But there's a spot missing some black here. Maybe I should try to get it to run more. I don't know if it's going to though. That's a pretty good shot for my first try. I just need more paint. I gotta be not so scared to make a mess. I'm just trying to get to, I don't want to drop on the floor either, but I want you to kind of see what I'm doing as well. I'm just trying to get it to cover some of the corners.